brothers, welcome back to Territorial IO. We're starting off today here in a 71 player free-for-all battle here in the world. Full sending against humans is not allowed, which means we take a little bit of the RNG out of this game. Now, this has become quite the crowded neighborhood. I'm actually gonna goodbye. I'll go right in the middle of Asia. Excuse me. Hello, burp there. By the way, no face cam today. That's right. Offering you guys a little bit of variety. Is that because I didn't shower today? No, no. What are you talking about? No, absolutely not. It's variety's sake. Anyways, we'll take a look at our position here. We are surrounded, which is to be expected. We have Hi Dead, I'm Dad. That's a great name. We have Mert below us. We have iOS user 74. We have CCCP and 542. All players for us to kind of potentially be worried about. Now, we are going to go in our infinite growth phase right now. As we're in the middle, we need to grab a ton of this land and just hopefully be able to hold it. Now, without full sending, we do have the option of attacking people without necessarily being attacked or full sent on and then weakened, you know, kind of punished for attacking. So we will just continue to keep attacking from here, just grabbing the land. And there we go. So everything's working out well for us. We are continuing to grab more and more land, which is good. We still have the crown. We still have more bots to get. All things are good. I would love to get up north into Kingdom of Hungary, though. That's my biggest goal right now. Let's go up to there. Yes, a lot of land right there. Wonderful news. Keep going here. We can potentially even grab this big island over here, which doesn't seem like a lot, but can be a lot in the late game. I'll take a truce with you. Hi, Dead. I'm Dad's rather weak. Yes, we'll take a truce with you and a truce with you for right now. And we'll just kind of save up and wait for a good opportunity. No need for us to jump into anything too aggressively here, right now. Mert is probably the only person I really would like an alliance with, as well as the CCCP. Both these guys are very good. Corgi over here is kind of a threat, or at least he will be. Now we're in the top 10. We have Fallen. Where is the Exalted? He is down in South America, which means we're going to have a little bit of time to make some moves before we start to really have to worry about things. But I prefer to get up to red interest before we make our next move. Now, ideally, hey, do you want an alliance, brother? Whoever took that. Sure. You want to do that? We can do that. It's not a bad move for me. CCCP, remember when I told you he was probably the guy I won the alliance with the most? He's actually the weakest right now. And constantly attacking somebody else. This could work out to our favor. Yeah, keep going into that. That's a really good engagement for you. Not because it's... Yeah, now's the time. 200,000? Yeah, let's go into this. This is going to be ours. Oh, Hi Dead, I'm Dad is attacking me. That's a little bit unfortunate there. It's a little bit not a very good move on his part. It doesn't seem like he knows super well how numbers work, but we'll get up to 2 million. Who else is attacking us? It's still, yeah, Hi Dead, I'm Dad. So now we'll try and get a truce with you for right now. And take our wrath back in on this guy. So let's go ahead and just boat back over. And just be like, hi, I'm back. Yeah, he was aggressively kind of hoping for to take some land. That might have been a smart move in a game where there's full sending, but that doesn't work in this situation. So we'll just continue to grab this land. Now, Corgi over here is in a great spot. He was able to take out Mert with take advantage of that and take advantage of Hi Dead, I'm Dad without having to spend a lot of troops. Now, we are in 3rd place overall. He actually has a little bit more troops than us. He's in 5th place. Keep that in mind as we progress through the game. Now, honestly, this is a good opportunity. Let's see if we can just boat over here really quickly as we save up to get up to 2.7 million troops. After that, we got some decisions to make. I'm just worried about leaving this guy around. You know what? Why not? Why not? Yeah, we'll take an alliance with you. Yeah, there's a counterattack on us. We're at a red interest mark, so I'm not too worried about the Corgi boy attacking me in this situation. He's got some things to worry about on his backside. So hopefully we can kind of not get caught in fighting each other and both expand outwards. That's kind of my goal. Okay, you gave a big attack, basically a full send if you could type scenario. So we'll just go ahead and keep whittling this down. Being slow, we don't need to weaken ourselves to the point that everyone sees us as a target, but that's going to help out. Now we get the crown. That's very good for us. We'll save up again, probably go into Tempest. So, again, just kind of slow playing this. Now, having this border over here in the New World is not necessarily the best position to be in at any point, but it's worthwhile for us to just kind of do now. Tempest has left and become a bot, which is wonderful for us. We'll go ahead and start aggressively attacking this bot. here. And when I say aggressively, once per cycle, as is tradition. But still, attacking this bot is going to be in a good position for us. Now, we have to worry about getting ganged up on by the players in Africa. That is kind of our next threat here. Who you want me to go into that guy? I don't really want to. We'll take an alliance with you. As we get awfully big here. Can we go into the New World? We could, but honestly, I feel like that would be a bit of a mistake here. Let's go into this guy. We have a little bit of land here to grab. And just keep whittling down this. Yep, that seems smart. Now, this is just one person. Okay, I thought that was 2 players. That's actually very helpful. And now we go into you. Yeah, this is a good, this is kind of a good betrayal, if you will. We'll see if Corgi joins in. He does. Good. So we will be sandwiched between Corgi and CZ. Honestly, though, I'm kind of hoping... Oh, Germany's going to be over here. Germany, I'll take an alliance with you. Let's just keep going. Grab all of this land. I'm kind of hoping that Corgi sees opportunity over here instead of attacking me. Here comes Germany, though. We'll grab this land. As much of it as we can. Be a little bit aggressive here, knowing that we can save up. And then I want to go into CZ. So let's get an alliance with you. And we could potentially actually take all of this for ourselves, but I just don't feel like that is super realistic. I figure you're going to attack me at some point. But honestly, this is the best opportunity we're going to have. Let's go ahead and attack this guy. We can go ahead and get Asia for ourselves. Now, if CZ starts attacking us, that's the right move to do in this situation. Him attacking me is probably really smart. I'm hoping the only thing that's stopping him is that he's not too sure about the Italy Empire being his friend. So we will just keep going into the Corgi boy over here. Keeping an eye out for boats. I do see someone's boating over here, but I think that's the red player. Good. So we will just keep attacking you, and we'll grab the rest of Asia. This seems like a very winning play on our part. Now 664 is asking for a truce. No, that's my land now. Just because I see CC is going over here, and I want to stop him from doing that. I don't want to have him be any stronger, so I'm going to aggressively push for all of this land. See if I can cut him off, and I do. So he has no more of Asia to expand into. This is all my land. Yeah. You want to fight down Corgi? That's great for me. Allows me a little bit of time to build up my troops. CZ is now attacking me. That is the right thing to do. He should have done that a little bit earlier. But in this situation, I just ignore it, and I go into Corgi. We'll try and get a truce with the Roman Empire so we don't have to fight him. Who's this guy? That's kind of somebody I'm scared about. The Roman Empire gives us the alliance. That's good. Yi down there accepts the alliance. Oh, that's yeah. Excuse me, his name's Yeah. Gives us the alliance. That's really big for us. We gain a ton more land over here. Now we can kind of start taking the fight. We have to be a little bit strategic about the fights, but I think taking down CZ is the play here. Oh, that's the Italy Empire that came over. No, we don't have an alliance anymore. The alliance is gone. You had that opportunity and you wasted it. If he had wanted to be my friend, I would have let him, because I like having this buffer state and not having any way for the New World to boat over into me. But that was not meant to be. Roman Empire's left and become a bot. Good. So we can attack him without having to deal with his full wrath. And he is attacking, yeah, down below us, which is great. I'm surprised the Italy Empire didn't join in on attacking me. That was probably their moment to fight off the crown, because they had enough players to do it. They had 4 players and plenty of troops to get it done. But at this point, it's kind of running a little bit low on troops. We took a big gamble there attacking Corgi, and it was I think the move that paid off. So we'll keep an eye on this. 2 million is pretty good. Let's go ahead and jump in on this. That's a lot of land we can get. Let's aggressively push for this. Yeah. That should be enough to get all of that done. And now we're in an undeniably strong situation. It's going to be really hard for the rest of the world to fight against us. The only player we have to worry about is this one over here, so I don't want borders on him quite yet. So we'll save up to a red interest again, start finishing off CZ, and probably go into Italy next. In all honesty, the reason I want to go into Italy is I like having this guy as a buffer state. It's going to be hard for the Exalted to get over here and potentially fight me. And I don't want extra borders on another player who could potentially fight me while I'm fighting down this guy who is in the second strongest. Italy Empire is attacking me? Is that somebody I already took out? Oh, no, that's you, and CZ's the one that... Okay, that doesn't matter. So Italy Empire is going to go down. The Exalted could potentially fight against us right here, right now. But at this point, we have 45% of the world. We are close to our red interest mark, so things are looking sharp for us. So I'm just going to push you off of Africa and then fight the Exalted. He's giving us the heart, but alas, that is not going to meant to be. Taking you out is probably the smartest move we can do right now. Actually, let's go over to Italy. Yeah, let's just go over here. Italy Empire. Obviously, this is South America. I understand geography. And let's vote down here. Just continue to keep going. But the game is very much in our control right now. We can always retreat if we need to, but we have about 50% of the land. Sure, buddy, we can have an alliance. We'll take the alliance with you. We are voting down into 2 players. We don't need to fight everybody at the same time. This guy was kind of the clutch alliance that we needed. If he had started attacking us as well as Italy when CZ was attacking us, things could have been turned ugly real quick. But fortunately for us, we were able to hold off that border. And now we can start really aggressively attacking you. Do not kick me off. I don't think you can anymore. Good, good, good. And I'm going to do the same down here. Just a foothold. You're going to have a harder time kicking me off because we have a shared border in Africa. But I'm going to go ahead and take out this guy. And, yeah, that should do it on this front. So we'll go ahead and speed through the rest of this game here and say GG's to all involved. And as we do start to wrap this... Oh, well, no. Hold on. We got another video, Corgi. Don't get ahead of yourselves. Anyways, we'll go on to the next match. All right, next game up is going to be a 22-player action battle, if you will. That was a great sentence, Corgi. Congratulations. You really nailed it. The people are in now. But it's a 22-player free-for-all battle here in the mountains. Full sitting against humans is disabled. We've picked a spot for ourselves in the middle. Very risque. But if we can pull it off, we have a lot of opportunity around us. So we have a ton of land, which means we can't necessarily be too aggressive with our opening strategy. We'll have to go on the conservative end here if we're going to want to kind of make sure we keep up troops. So I'm going to be fine with that. We have a black hole down below us. And we have player 908 over here. We have Bruh right there. Those are our immediate neighbors. I do see that there was a neighbor up north as well. We'll kind of ignore him for the time being until we can kind of advance a little bit. We have Corgi Bummerland. What a name. What a name. Hilarious. I accidentally attacked too quickly just thinking of Bummerland as an amusement park. That's where my brain went. Hey, did you know I have ADHD? Anyways, we'll just continue to keep attacking here. What is our goal? We'd love to cut off everybody north and south. But honestly, this is just going to be about attacking bots wisely. So we will just continuously attack that. Hey, did you know people who had ADHD were probably better hunters and gatherers than people who didn't back in like the Stone Age time? Because they could just, their attention would quickly bounce around, so they constantly be looking for things. Crazy, right? You wouldn't believe that if you just talked to me, because I'm very like easy to talk to, keeps a straight face and thought pattern. That's me. That's me. Anyways, lots more opportunity to keep going. This is huge. Molly, I'm gonna fight you. Get this little bit of land over here. Now I think End is expecting to have this land all to himself. What he doesn't realize is I sneaky boat. I sneaky boat in and I grab it. Here comes the sneaky boat. Massive success. Ah, okay, we grabbed a little bit of it. We grabbed a little bit off of it. Okay, now we just save up and wait for a good opportunity. We have a lot of neighbors around us who are probably going to want to attack us at some point. So we will just continue to keep holding the line here. Unfortunately, the best target for us right now is player 908 because he's rather weak. Everybody else, rather strong. Rather strong. Once we get up to our 5 million mark. Okay, we lost the crown to Bummerland. Hey, that takes a little bit of pressure off us. Now, where do we go from here? Alliances. Alliance. See if anybody wants. Deutschland gives us an alliance. Yes, I'm going to say yes, but shield. Where's the shield? For money. Yes, but money. Money first, then that guy. Also, this guy. There's no way around it. There's a lot of land there. This will give us the crown back. Put a little bit more pressure on us. That's okay. Yep, alliance. Hey, this guy has the crown now. Excellent. Continue to keep saving. We get up to 5.6 million, and then we make our move. Now, we do have black holes, kind of a buffer state between us and the Fjordic war states. What a name. What a name. Ooh, these two are attacking. That's good. You want an alliance with me has permission to attack Black Hole. I am not going to give you that. I am just going to completely ignore that. Keep you guessing. Now we go into Ind. We have a little bit of help from our buddy, so this makes sense to do. He is attacking Deutschland. Now, as long as... I don't think anybody's going to really attack us, but getting Ind out of the way opens us up to get player 64, and that is really our path to victory, which is a surprising path, I will give you that. Not one that I would fully have anticipated. We do get attacked by Ind. Oh, he just boated into us. Okay. If you're ever in this situation, boating really... The only advantage boating has is it delays the next attack. It really doesn't do anything to give you land. In fact, you lose troops when you're on the water to attrition. So it's not necessarily the best move to make. Now, what is really going to slow us down here is potentially people getting much bigger around us as we do this. So we need to kind of speed things up a little bit. Hopefully we'll start to get on a roll. As soon as N falls, player 64 is a bot, so we'll be able to aggressively push into that. If Deutsch... Oh, there's a Fulson against the bot. We are moving faster than Deutsch because we're at 60,000 pixels, so we'll get up into this bot, and now we can attack this bot. And now we are back in threat mode. We are very much a threat to the rest of the board. I would not be surprised if people started attacking us, but we have unmitigated borders with the player 64, so I just wanted to cut off Deutschland from grabbing any more of that land from me. Or any more of that land. I wanted this all for me. And now we will regain the crown. Hey, that's exciting. Now in this situation, Deutschland left and become a bot. I was about to say, I think I'm going to let Deutschland live, but since he became a bot, this has got to be my land at this point. So we'll just push into this. Gru never gave us the alliance. Keep that in mind. Bro, did you want an alliance? Did you want to be my friend? Either way, I'm not going to attack you. I'm going to attack this guy next. And we go straight into you. Now, hopefully this isn't what experts call a mistake, but at this point, it's kind of like the gamble we have to take. If Fjordic finishes up Black Hole or Bummerland attacks us, that would be the end of our game, but we have to kind of take this risk right here, right now. So Gru gives us two big attacks. He can't full send us. Bra does attack us as well, so it is a 2v1 here. R&D is kind of frustrated at this point. He's given up and just constantly attacking, so we will just grab the rest of his land, aggressively push for it at this point. Fortunately for us, Bra also attacks, so we don't have to sacrifice as many troops to get that done. We don't really sacrifice any land to do that either. Lexus cancels his boats, which is great for us. Now, what do I want to do in this situation? Well, Bra, and I would say Bra's a great kind of buffer state against Feudamax, but at this point, we already have borders on Feudamax. So we just push into Bra. Can we boat down here? Lexus is attacking Fruta, which is kind of nice. Or Fuda. I have no idea how to say that. I'm an American. I failed Spanish twice in high school. Mostly because I didn't apply myself. And I can't roll my R's. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Technically, the second time I failed it was only because I pulled... You got like 5 cards to pull a prompt from to make a sentence. I pulled the same card twice about hotels. It was the only thing I didn't study about. Ironically, because then I went to go work in hotels as a career at one point. Hilarious, right? Anyways, we continue to keep attacking this guy. Let's try and get an alliance with you. Now, this would be the point where I think people start working against us. But this guy, I wanted to attack Feuda because Alexis wanted to be my friend. And will Corgi attack us? Corgi, I thought we had an alliance with at one point. Looks like we lost that. Fair is fair. Fjordic is attacking us, Lexus is attacking us, and Lexus, what happened? Don't. Knock this off. Okay. Yep, alliance. Let's see if Corgi Boy wants to go into this guy. What do you think? Yes? No. Okay, there's not much difference between these two. Corgi says yes. I'm going to attack this guy. I do see Lexus coming over for another boat. So let's just repel this, ignore Feuda's attacks. Now, someone may be asking, is Corgi doing this just to help you? No. What he's banking on is the fact that he'll get a lot of land from the Fjordic and then still have Feuda and Lexus over here to potentially help him attack me. That is what I'm thinking is his kind of battle plan. And attacking Fjordic war states is going to eliminate a big threat on the board. Now, we will have to deal with Corgi right after that. But as long as we can get this down, that works out for us. We're getting a lot of land. Fuda has kind of slowed down his attacks on us. It's just Fjordic that's attacking us. Lexus has gone back. Let's knock that boat off. There we go. Okay, Lexus has left and become a bot. Let's go ahead and boat over ourselves. Grab some of that land. Let's play a little bit of sneakaroo here. What I like about this position is we can fight the bot. Right now, the bot's just going to be dumping troops into Fuda. We have this kind of drama down here. So I can kind of grab all this land and then take my focus back on Fuda. And hopefully before Corgi kind of realizes that he needs to attack me. So let's go ahead and grab this. Fuda's saying, hey, world, we need to attack this guy. And I'm saying, shh, 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 shh. All right, we'll grab the rest of Lexus's land. We are very big now. Red interest. Now we go back into you. We'll slowly but surely start to whittle you down. We have about 41% of the land, so we're not that far off of winning. Bummerland hasn't betrayed us at this point. So we can just kind of acknowledge that as a saving grace. But if he did, I think we'd still win this. We're close enough to 50% and at red interest and attacking the second strongest person that I don't think there's enough people to betray us to slow us down. We could potentially still lose this, for sure. But if you're like at 50% red interest, you win the game. At 40%, if you're a very experienced player, I think you still win the game. So that's our plan here, is we just keep this guy weak, keep him from building up, and just kind of keep going from here. As Fuda is hitting his kind of break interest mark, Bummerland is acknowledging us as our friend. We've been we've been kind of border buddies since the beginning of the game. So we will just continuously keep attacking Fuda here. But if Corgi attacks us, we'll keep that in mind. We'll just very quickly take this guy down. He's down to 9 million. I think Corgi's saying he's not getting involved. Oh, that sucks for these guys because I can aggressively push into you. You're down to the point where I can just push through the rest of you. There's 1 million troops. There you go. Now it's his watershed moment. And we'll just go into this guy over here. So now with 60% of the land, we have a little bit of a choice to make in attacking a Fjordic. And then we'll peace out with Bummerland. He was a nice friend to us. We make friends sometimes. Hey, that's exciting, right? And we'll just take out the rest of Fjordic. So that is the end of you, sir. Congratulations, GG's to you. And GG's to all involved here as we wrap up this game. We'll give the claps of good sportsmanship. We'll signal that we're looking for a peace. Give one ye kissy face for the boys. And as we wrap things up, I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching, especially if you made this far in the episode. If you have made this far in the episode, hey, give it a thumbs up. Really helps out a lot. If you're new around here, subscribe for more. I put videos every day. But boys, I will see you in the next one. And a special thank you to all of my members with producers Chris Mitchell, Dorker Ernot, Serious Potato, and executive producers Rodsuka Robert, Miskits the Mallard, A137, In My Element, Mason / Aurelius, Rob Coleman, Uther Ekana, Tomato TG, New Brex, Brock Lowry, Jack Russo, BB, Morwin, Sakara Scarlet, and channel sponsor Daniel Stevens. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next one.